Exercise number 9. Find 5 points that are on the line described by the function y equals minus 2x. Okay, let's open up this program, and first let's write the function y equals minus 2x. Okay, we have to understand what this means. Y equals minus 2x. So this function describes the relationship between the x and the y coordinates, and it is also a line in a coordinate system. So remember that this is actually minus 2 multiplication, so minus 2 times x. Y equals minus 2 times x. So let's make a table. It's a little bit difficult to make straight lines, but you will get the idea. So you've seen this type of table before. We have a couple of points. We need the x and the y coordinates for this. Okay, let's go back and check how many points we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the strategy is quite simple. We just choose any value of x, and then we calculate the value of y. Okay, so let's see, we have x goes from minus 10 to plus 10 and y from minus 10 to plus 10. Sorry, this is the next exercise. It doesn't really matter. So for here, let's choose 5 x values. Okay, it doesn't matter. So let's choose 0 and a couple of negative numbers, minus 2, maybe minus 6, and let's take 3 and 5. Remember, this is a point. The x coordinate is minus 6, and the y coordinate, we have to know the y coordinates. We have to calculate this. So let's put minus 6 into this function, into this formula. Then we get minus 2 times minus 6. Multiplication with 2 negative numbers become positive, so it's plus 12. So I'll just write plus 12 here. Okay, now minus 2, and what is the y coordinate in this point? Well, we put minus 2 into this formula. Then we get minus 2 times, and x is minus 2. Same thing here, multiplication with 2 negative numbers become a positive number. So 2 times 2 is 4. So I just write 4 here. Oops. So let's do the same thing with these x coordinates. So 0, we put it into the formula here. Minus 2 times 0 is 0. 3, we put it in here. Minus 2 times 3 is minus 6. Minus 2 times, and we have to put in 5 for x. Minus 2 times 5 is minus 10. Now we have 5 points. Minus 6, 12, We can write it like this. And here we have another point, minus 2, 4. We have 0, 0. We have a fourth point, 3 minus 6. And the fifth point, 5 minus 10. Okay. Number 10. Plot the 2 points minus 4, 4, 0, minus 4, and then draw the line that is passing through the 2 points. And same thing with these points. And then we have to find out what are the coordinates for the point in which the two lines intersect, where they cross each other. Okay, so we have to draw this first. Let's do this in Paint. I'll just copy these values, these 2 points, and then plot these points. Remember, we have to draw lines. Okay, so it has to be the line with the arrow. I'll put them here. Okay, first let's plot the point minus 4, 4. Minus 4, 4. And then 0, x is 0 here. And then minus 4 on the y-axis is here. To save some time, I'm not gonna actually, I'll do this. We'll do this the right way. Minus 4, 4. And then we have 0, minus 4. Sorry, minus 4. The next point is minus 3, minus 8. Minus 3, minus 8. And then 2, 2, which is here. So let's write out the coordinates. Minus 3, sorry, with a parenthesis. Minus 3, minus 8. And then 2, 2. Now remember, it has to be a line passing through here. So remember, it's easy for me to draw if I start in this point. But when you have the ruler, you can draw the line starting here and end it here. But anyway, it will look exactly like this. I have to finish it like this. And we need the arrows. Arrows. Same thing here. I will start in this point just because it's easier to draw in Paint. Then passing through here and draw the arrows. Very nice. Now, what is the coordinate for, what was the question again? What are the coordinates for the point in which the two lines intersect? So, where do the lines intersect? It's this point, right? When they cross. So let's draw a point here. What are the coordinates for this point? Well, let's just find out the x-coordinate first. Remember, if we want to find the x-coordinate, just go straight to the x-coordinate from the point. So straight up, and it will be here, right in between this line and this line. So remember, this is 0 Here we have -1, -2. So between 0 and -1 is minus 0.5. I've seen a lot of people writing 0.5, but 0.5 is actually here. So this is minus 0.5. In order to get the y-coordinate, we go from the point here straight to the y-axis, straight to the right, and we find that this is the y-coordinate. And here we have -2 and -4, so -3 is in between. So the answer is, for this coordinate, it's the x was, remember, minus 0.5, and the y was minus 0.5, and the y was -3. That's the answer. Number 11, plot the 2 points A, B, and draw the line that is passing through the points A and B. Then plot the point C. Okay, let's do this first. Let's copy this information real quick. Here, over here. So first we have to plot the 2 points A, -7 and 4. -7, 4. And then let's write it out. A, -7, 4. The second point is 5, 0. X is 5 and 0 is, well, it's on the line, because 0 on the y-axis is here, right? So it has to be on the x-axis. This is 5, 0. 5, 0. Very nice. Now draw the line that is passing through the points A and B. So remember, we have to pass through the points, okay? I'll do like this, and then I'll continue like this, and then don't forget the arrows. Now we have to plot the point C. 4, 8, 4, and then y is 8. And this is the point C. C, 4, 8. So, what was the question? Now we've done this. What is the closest distance in centimeters from the point C to the line AB? And this means the closest distance from the line C to any point on this line. Remember, this actually it just continues like this, never ends in both directions, right? So it can be any point on the line that never ends. So it can be this point, this point, this point, this point, this point. It doesn't have to be A or B. So when it has to be the closest distance, let's start in C, and of course we choose this one. It's gonna be longer distance than if we choose this one, or if we choose this one, and we're gonna find out that somewhere here is the closest distance. For example, if we choose A, it's gonna be really long distance. So let's just measure with a ruler when you find the closest distance, and then write the answer in centimeters. For example, 3.7 centimeters or something.